Hello, and welcome back to The Biz, the video series for financial advisors and others in the wealth management business. Once again, my name is Jim Henry, president of Atlas Wealth Advisors, and we've been talking a little bit about advisor transitions. What happens when you're thinking about going from one firm to the next? In my last video, I talked a little bit about reasons why you might want to think about transitioning. And I really focused on is the place you're at not the best fit for getting to where you ultimately want to be. And I also mentioned that the 3 F's, fit, feel, and financials. I want to talk about each of those individually. So let's start with the fit. Now the fit could probably be 10 different videos. It could be a whole podcast series. It could probably be a whole account. And there's a lot of people that's all they do for a living is help people find really the right fit. But it's so important, and of course it is unique and different for everybody. So what kind of things to think about? Well, frankly, it's what type of practice do you have? What type of practice do you want to go? I mean, a lot of the big questions now with a fit is, do I want to stay with a FINRA firm or do I want to go RIA only? And I can't answer that question for you. There's certainly benefits to both. I will say, as a side note, I do meet folks that are RIA only pretty regularly that say, I wish I wouldn't have given up my FINRA licenses, because they're either referring away business or in some cases, they just have a smaller toolbox than they used to have for helping their clients. And they've also probably found that the RIA they went to is starting to look a lot more like the FINRA firm that they left before. But that's sort of a story for a different day. So when it comes to fit, it's just like, what are the table stakes that you need in order to run your practice, grow your practice, be happy, and of course, look out for your clients, because that needs to be certainly the chief concern. It was what I'm doing good for my clients. And a lot of times that's why people transition, right? The place, the firm that they're with may not have all the resources, maybe not all the tools, maybe not all the investment products that they feel that they need in order to help their clients. But fit can be a lot of different things. That's where you need to do some research. That's where I would encourage you to talk to third-party recruiters, talk to different folks in the industry, what is out there. Because the old saying, right? You don't know what you don't know is very true in this industry. I would never say that I know. I learn new things every day about the business and about what's out there, what different firms offer for advisors and in the setup that they have. But it really is important to feel that way. Is it the right place for me to custody my business, for me to manage my business, to invest money for my clients, to be able to do all those things? Do I have all the resources that I need? And then a lot of times with fit, those things can be also sort of micro. Like one of the things that my firm, this isn't designed to be like a sales pitch, but one of the things we do here at Atlas as an OSJ is we offer some infrastructure. We have office space in multiple markets. We have the ability to help with employees and benefits and payroll and all those different things. We have the ability to offer coaching. We have the ability to do a lot of things that take away some of the complexities, because one of the things that keeps sometimes W-2 advisors or bank advisors or other folks, maybe insurance BD folks, from going pure independent is they feel like there's just so many little things they have to deal with. And guess what? There sort of are. There are a lot of pieces to running a business. But what I would tell you is this. For one, there are folks like me that can help with that. But then also, once you've ran your own business, it opens up this whole new world of other folks that run their own businesses that are going to see you as more of a peer, and it's going to help you grow your business in that way. I guarantee you that will happen to you if you go down that path. So when it comes to fit, I would just encourage you to have a lot of different conversations, but start with what you're looking for, even if you don't know if it's possible. Like, this is kind of where I'm at today. This is the roadblock. What can help me get there? And then you're going to find out there's things you don't even know exist that are going to be really cool too. So I would encourage you to start with fit and see if, think about ideally what you're looking to out of a relationship, whether it's an RIA or a broker dealer or a wirehouse or whatever, and then try to figure out which of those situations is the best. I hope that helps. I look forward to talking to you more about this going forward. Have a great day.